What's up, guys? This video is actually in response to another YouTuber's video on the car wash, the newest addition to GTA Online, and all the other respective properties. But it's in response to a guy named JDub Penguin, and I'll throw his channel in the description below. But pretty much, I watched one of his videos, and he was talking about whether the car wash and smoke shop and the heli tours, if it's worth it or not. And there's a few things that I think he might have been misunderstanding. I'll say, so the first thing that he mentioned was the car wash section of the car wash, like actually doing the car wash mission where you go and you actually go and get somebody's car, bring it here, wash it, bring it back in one piece, and then you get paid, you know, whatever. And you only got paid like $1,700 for it, and he was kind of upset about that, feeling like it wasn't worth it. And I watched the whole video, and I didn't see, he might have said something about it, but I didn't see anything on what that mission was for, the reason why you do the car wash mission. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop in my car wash, and I'm gonna kind of go through this to explain. Maybe somebody doesn't know exactly how these missions work. This works the same way for the car wash, the smoke shop, and the heli tours. I bought all three of them first day, and I'm absolutely loving them. Now, please note, I do have GTA Plus, so my earnings are boosted a little bit. I think it's just temporary. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hop in, and I will let you know all about that. All right, so I'm now inside my car wash. I have no earnings at all. So real quick, so at the bottom right of the screen, you see where it says work earnings. That's earnings from your missions whenever you do, here, what are they called? It's the money laundering. Yeah, the money laundering. You do money laundering, you go out and you do missions that has something to do with stealing money, you know, fake money, burning other people's money, blowing up a lot of vehicles, whatever. You do the money laundering, you don't earn anything immediately, right? You actually walk out with no money. What that ends up doing is over time, you'll make work earnings, which you will collect back here. There will be a black bag that you can collect your work earnings. That the work earnings, that is from the mission that you did for money laundering. You also have heat. We're skipping over safe right now because I'll explain that after I explain heat. So you have heat. Once you hit 5 stars or 5 squares of heat, you're maxed out. You will not make passive money, which will be your safe money. The safe money, and I think the action, maybe not, I think it's just the safe money, goes off of how many businesses you have. It's a daily income deal. So that one, the black bag, that is from missions that you do. Safe is passive as long as you're under 5 bars. So this is both a passive and an active business. If you want to make money off of it actively, you can by doing the laundering missions. If you just want to passively do it, you just check in on it, make sure your heat's not at 5, and you'll make passive income. So I'm gonna go ahead and get up to max heat so I can explain the actual car wash section. So I'm going to run a money laundering mission. Oh, and the Mr. Faber work, that's just missions. I don't think it has, I mean, it has something to do with the car wash and stuff like that, but it doesn't directly impact your business from what I've seen. It's just a mission that you go out and do like a normal job, and you get paid normal job money for it. It doesn't affect your income from what have seen so far. It doesn't affect your income from what I've seen so far. So we're gonna go ahead and do money laundering and max out my bar. I'm also just popping in to say that this is my least favorite mission. I do not like this security one. It overrides your outfit. So whenever you get out, you actually end up keeping the outfit. Oh, and so you know, on that, you can save that outfit. So this outfit that I'm gonna get up here, you can actually save it as an outfit, and you get a free outfit for it. And it's actually a kind of cool looking security outfit, but I don't like that it overrides it outside of the mission. So go ahead and put this on. So this mission's super simple. All you need to do is within 10 minutes, go to the 3 locations, or get to the 3 locations, and collect the money from the bank managers or the bank safes. But yeah, I did see a part of his video. He was mentioning a lot of these newer things getting added into this specific business set that he thinks that they might get added into GTA 6. Like if you do the Fabera work, there's a mission that you have to do lockpicking, and yeah, I think that they're gonna add that in because that's brand new. There's no reason to add new mechanics like that unless they're testing it, in my opinion. So yeah, I feel like they're gonna have lockpicking in some of the missions in 6. Maybe they'll make it a thing where you got like, you know, you find like a cache and you got to pick it open or something, and that's kind of, you know, this is the testing ground, right? Because it seems like the latter end of the GTA 5 like lifespan has been a lot of testing. They've been trying out new things where if they mess up on it, they can just get rid of it and say, no, we're not doing that in 6. We're, you know, we'll make it simpler in 5, and then we'll just not do it in 6. You know, like, sorry, we messed up kind of situation. I also have noticed with these that whenever you do the car wash missions are meant to reduce your heat. At full heat, doing 1 car wash mission will reduce it down to 0. So don't think that you have to do it 5 times. You know, like once you get your car wash heat to 1 bar, don't go out and go do a mission to reduce that 1 bar. It's not worth it. Get it all the way up to 5, do 1 mission, and clear it. I thought it was, you know, each bar meant 1 mission. The amount of time I wasted on the first day, and then I accidentally got up to 2 bars. I was doing nightclub stuff, so it oh, and by the way, your heat passively goes up. It passively goes up from your from your passive laundering. So I ended up doing nightclub stuff, playing, you know, riding bikes with my group for a little bit, and came back and it was at 2 bars. I'm like, crap, I'm gonna do 2 missions, and I went out and did the mission. It completely cleared it. I'm like, wait a second. So I went and did, I think it's like 10 or 12 missions to get it all the way maxed out, and I went and did the actual car wash, and yeah, it completely clears it, maxed out. Being 1 mission clears it. I don't know why I didn't test that earlier. And this video isn't like a hate video towards this JDub guy. I actually don't know him at all. This is my first time seeing his video, and I just wanted to make sure that if there was any incorrect information, it got corrected somewhere. Maybe he doesn't know. Maybe this will make his day better, you know, whenever he realizes like that heat reduction mission is not meant to make money. It's not, the $1,000 is just a small little bonus for your time, because it doesn't take long to drive a car down there and drive it back. It's really a quick mission. So don't go to like his video or anything and like say anything rude. He probably just didn't know. I mean, he did post it, you know, a couple days ago when the expansion or addition to businesses, whatever, just came out. You know, we were all testing out the new business then. We didn't know everything. Also, for this mission, it seems like you have to kill these guys. You can't outrun them, that I've noticed. Pretty much they show up and it's the ambush deal, and you lose your marker where you got to go, and you have to take them out. I think that that's silly. I think that you shouldn't. I feel like you should be able to outrun them. I'm more of the outrunning kind of guy. I just prefer, especially in a giant armored vehicle like this, I feel like outrunning is the smarter option instead of having to like pay attention and shoot. I don't know. That's just me. So yeah, while we're doing this, I still got about a mile left drive. Are you guys enjoying this update? Is this like something that, you know, you're excited for? And I mean, did it let you down? Is it better than expected? I honestly forgot that they were updating it. I know they came out and they were like, oh yeah, the fronts, you know, update, blah blah blah, money laundering, it looks cool, some cars, whatever. And I'm like, cool. And then I completely forgot that it was coming out until I woke up and I got a message from a buddy of mine, and he was like, "Hey, are you hopping on GTA?" I'm like, "Yeah." Well, like, you know, like always. And he was like, "Oh, well, it just updated." I'm like, "Oh yeah, you're right." So I immediately bought everything I could.
I am calling the police.
You're calling the police. Police do. I know that was bad. Just ignore I said that. Actually, cut that out. Oh, and I guess now we can kind of talk about if I think it's worth it or not. If you're a GTA Plus member, yes, it's 100% worth it. The multiplier that you get, I think, is like ×4. Maybe it's ×2. I don't know for a fact. I think it's ×4. I could be wrong though. If I am wrong, correct me in the comments. And I'll pin the first response that I see. So like right now I'm making like 140,000 per mission. Like this mission I'm doing, I'll make 140,000 out of it. And you can do that like what, 10 times? So that's a little bit over $1 million before you have to do a car wash mission to reduce all your heat. So, you know, like making $1 million off of 10 to 12 missions and then doing the car wash, which takes like what, 8 minutes to reduce all your heat, and you make $1,000 off of it, or $1,700 off of it. Like, I'll do that gladly. I don't care. I think that's just implemented so that you can't just farm them nonstop. I have noticed, and I made a report to Rockstar about sometimes doing the heat mission doesn't reduce your heat. It's like glitched out. They compensated by, you know, of course, giving me like $500,000, which, I mean, that wasn't really what I was wanting. I would have preferred they worked on the fix, but maybe they are. I don't know. But doing the heli tour, I went and did that, and it didn't reduce my heat at all. I also think there was a thing that JDub mentioned where he kind of insinuated that doing one of the missions reduces the heat for all 3 businesses. It does not. You have to do the specific business's heat reduction mission to reduce the heat there. So if I go off and clean a car, they'll reduce my car wash's heat, but it won't reduce my smoke on the water or the heli tour heat. He kind of insinuated that. He didn't specifically say that, but he, you know, left it open to context, I guess. So, but we're back, and now I'm not going to get any money from this mission at all. So I'll pop back in there. It'll still say 0. Yeah, so 0 work earnings, 0 in the safe. All right, so remember, safe is passive, work earnings is from the mission. So now my heat bar is flashing, which means that I can't do any more of those missions until I do a car wash. Yep, it won't even let me select them. Like, I can't select them, they're grayed out. So we're gonna go do a car wash mission. Oh, and by the way, I really love this bike. Like, not the drag version. I do not like the, how do you pronounce this? Hakucho? Hakachu? I don't know. I don't like the drag version. I just like the normal version. It looks really nice and is relatively fast. Oh, and here, see, my outfit saved as the security outfit, which I'll have to change that back. But also, if you want to let me know what your favorite bike is in the comments below, I'm interested in knowing what everybody, if any. See, I don't drive cars anymore. Ever since I picked up the Shinobi and then eventually this bike, because I think they added this bike back into the shop. I could be wrong. I couldn't find it originally, but then after the update I could. But yeah, I don't know. I like this bike. The wheelies are nice on it. The speed's nice. I like the way it kind of like handles. Yeah. So anyway, so what we're gonna do, we are going to grab this guy's keys. Looks like he put it in his little lockbox up here. We're gonna pop around to his car, and we gotta unlock it first, and then hop in. So now I don't think, like, if it's damaged versus not, I don't think there's really a difference other than how much you get paid for the actual mission. But you don't get paid really anything for this mission. This mission's only to reduce your heat. Like, I honestly wouldn't care if you didn't get paid at all for this. I mean, $1,000 is nothing. That's not worth it compared to the, you know, 30, 70, 140, however much you're making because of the, you know, whether you have the GT Plus or not. Like, that's just so much better. Like, I guess, okay, sure, $1,000 extra dollars, like, I'm sure that'll add up, but I'm only doing this mission like once a day. So $1,000 in like a real life day is nothing in this game. Let's see if I can actually get this over there with no damage at all. I always end up having to repair it. I end up having the car pull out right in front of me, like right as I get up here to the car wash, but it didn't happen this time. Oscar would be proud. Alrighty, no damages. Our payment's still 1,000 buckaroos. Let's see if we can get it back there in the same condition. Wow, this is the first time I actually got it up here without damaging it at all. That's crazy. I don't know who in the right mind would even pay over $1,000 for a car wash like this. All right, how much did I make? Okay, so $1,700. I made $1,700 from that. All right, so yeah, there it is. Heat, 0. Work earnings, I still haven't made my money from that one mission, which is fine. I don't know how long it takes. If anybody knows how long it takes, let me know in the comments, because I'm actually genuinely curious. It's probably something like every 30 or 45 in-game minutes or something like that, but it doesn't take that long. I've noticed I just run these things back to back and it just starts piling up. So again, this is not meant to hate on JDub at all. I'm sure he's a really cool guy, and I don't know if he's on console or not, or if he's on PC. The graphics look like they were on console. So I don't know. JDub, if you're watching this, if you're on PC, let's play sometime. I would love to play with you. That'd be great. Other than that, for everyone who decided to watch this video, this informative video, in a last second response to somebody's video that, you know, again, I'm not bashing. I'm just wanting to make sure correct information is out there. If you're subbed to me and you like GTA content at all, you know, go check out his channel. Yeah, I hope you all have a great day, and remember to stay cordial. Thank you.